You know, there are various ways to deal with the outside world, you know. We know that when we're miserable or depressed or angry, there's me here, vivid me here, depressed, sad me, or, you know, or whatever, and mean, ugly world out there. But we know we can also have a feeling of connectedness, and we certainly have that at a personal level with your dear friend, and you know, you laugh at each other's jokes and you give each other a hug and you listen to each other. You're feeling nice, you're feeling warm because there's a feeling of connectedness. Well, how to try and cultivate that? It might seem a bit odd, but there's one way of doing it. I mean, we've all got problems, we've all got neuroses, and we've all got positive qualities. Whether it's the worst crazy person out there, there's still something good in there that you could possibly find if you see it. But the way to learn, I think a way to learn from all the rubbish you see, instead of having a panic attack about it, you read the papers. Let's say, like, I'm old-fashioned, I read papers, I don't go to social media, although here I am on social media, but I read my newspapers and, you know, on my iPad, and I read about people and read what they say. So what you can, instead of going, oh my God, look at he, what's he, oh my God, look at her, what she's saying, you go, well, you know, there's lying, I recognize that. There's attachment, I recognize that. There's arrogance, I recognize that. There's jealousy, I recognize that. There's stealing, maybe recognize that. So there's always something in others, the negative side even, forget the positive for now, that we also have in ourselves. So instead of this hubris, oh, look at those people, you go, okay, I recognize that. And then you can even say, thank you for showing me how not to be. So you can make it a learning. And when you do that, you know, you don't just have a panic attack when you see it, you know, you're utilizing it for your own benefit. It's really quite powerful. But you've got to want to do it and see the benefit of it. Because if the bottom line here, we're always talking is how to grow our own mind, how to develop our good qualities and lessen our neuroses, there's one really good benefit, one really good method, you know, instead of just pushing the outside world away. Think about it, something for sure to think about. Very beneficial, I think.